Professor Linda Grattan's video presentation a short moment ago gave us quite a lot to think about.
Globalisation, demographics, societal changes. How are they going to affect work? And how are they going to affect corporations?
Because the money makes all of the problems go away.
The Reserve Bank believes the mining boom's actually reached an end.
South Korea spends much less per student than other education systems, yet achieves far better student performance.
Where does this leave us for the future of work?
And they're prepared to pay whatever it takes to get the smartest teachers in the universities. We're not prepared to do that at this stage.
China is now the home to the world's fastest computer.
Freelancer, where it can be anyone working from anywhere at any price. And that space between them is the drop to the bottom.
Employees do expect to be fairly rewarded for their efforts.
How exposed are Australian jobs in this emerging environment? They built up skills and their jobs just disappeared underneath them because in China, people with the same skills are prepared to work cheaper.
Yes, the world has changed.
They sorted out, they made sure that wages were increased.
We understand that higher productivity is the primary means by which we can grow.
Unless unions or employer bodies can change their entire charter, there is no point in having either of them.
As computers increasingly dominated our lives, those who had the expertise would be the lucky ones.
Any of you will recognise as a pen may well prove to be unrecognisable in 20 years' time. Technology is with us everywhere.
A big question that is often asked is, will robots take humans' jobs? And the answer is yes. But humans will create new jobs that require different skill sets.
The community is expressing clear need, especially in the aged care sector, the need for independence, need for quality of life.
But when you look at the successful economies in the world, the East Asian economies, they've always been at the business of governing the market. They don't let the market govern them.
Long-term jobs are going to unwind into shorter-term gigs, and shorter-term gigs are going to start to disassemble themselves into very short-term tasks.
My board colleagues and I do not always agree 100% on the path to get there, but we do share a common cause in building an economy that provides decent work and prosperity.
The hyperconnectivity of both the people and the computers is here, and it's here to stay, and this change is happening.
Human capital is becoming an increasing focus of organisations as they think about the future.
And I'm also very, very confident in the resilience of our society and our people. Providing we have good values and we've got sound education and we are adaptable, flexible and resilient, we'll be fine.
The race to the bottom is when you get to such low wage scales that your economy becomes fundamentally unsustainable because it's constantly being undermined by lower wage providers in countries that have different wage arrangements and different costs of living.
Where the work is being done with the green end. And as you can see, the vast majority of the services offered are from the developed world to the developing world.
If we pause a moment and ask ourselves what any truly great company relies on, it is its people.
We now have all of the techniques, not just the technology, but the understanding to make it real.